Good evening, and it is evening. It ain't perfect, it ain't beautiful, but darn it, it does work. This is a Leslie speaker thing. I saw the project by Uncle Doug that he did, taking a Leslie speaker kit from an organ and converting it to a guitar speaker. But I did mine a little differently. I do have variable speed via a solid state control, and I do have a foot switch to turn it on and off. So we'll take a little tour of it and then we'll listen to it in lovely, lousy camera mono. As soon as I finish this PV board I'm working on, which will have a video, I know it sounds like it's goofy, it's a PV board, what the heck. That's a huge undertaking, but we'll get some stereo samples of this thing. It really does sound cool. Okay, so single button foot switch goes around to the back. Inside of our cabinet we have our Leslie speaker, which I have no idea if you can see it through the mesh, but that's sort of a Marshall style grill cloth. I had it. This is made out of a lot of things I had. This is made from the leftover wood from the BTS bass speakers. I put two handles on here, and the crate is just a placeholder sitting here looking cute. You can put any head you want on this because it's just a speaker. And the crate is small enough and it works. This is our variable speed. We have off and then starts at high, and you can run it to low. So you can set your speed and that speed will remain through operation. And the foot switch on and off is driven by a little 9 volt wall wart power supply that's conveniently tucked back here. There's an electrical outlet back here, so you plug your speaker into the wall. You have this electrical outlet to plug your head and your effects into, and then there's a little 9 volt transformer that lives back here that powers the relay. So your cord here, this one that goes to your foot switch, is only carrying 9 volts, so you're not going to shock the crap out of yourself. And then we have a speaker input jack. This still has the original speaker in it, which was a Pyle, which is formerly Utah speaker. And then I have two little handles, one on each side, to pick it up and carry it around. Being in a solid cabinet, I feel more confident with it because on these organ units, the rotor is made of styrofoam. So I didn't want it to get banged up any more than it already got banged up. Let's hit the foot switch. And there she goes. She's spinning around. Whoosh. So we'll plug the guitar in and give it a little sound check. So the foot switch functions strictly as an on-off, and I was able to kick it on and off while we were doing our little demo. The speed is set roughly at full, but with that little dial on the back you can dial it down to whatever you want, and you get that very unique vibrato associated with organs, vintage organ sounds. Despite the fact that there are a lot of stomp boxes that try to emulate that, I think the real thing sounds more authentic, and it's just kind of fun to have it, you know. And it's just fun to be able to spin it up. Alright, party people, thanks for watching, and we'll check out the next project when it comes around.